This was just an ordinary paper crane, but in the hands of the man with extremely high intelligence, it became a tool for escaping from prison. Taking advantage of the moment when the doctor left, he quickly took out the paper crane and threw it into the sewer in the infirmary. The paper crane floated downstream and appeared under the prison sports field, which was directly connected to the infirmary. Everything was part of the man's plan. However, he didn't expect that the warden would suddenly call him for a meeting. For a prisoner, this was never good news. But the man was no ordinary person. Faced with the warden's interrogation, he remained extremely calm and composed. Then the warden laid his cards on the table. It turned out that his wedding anniversary was coming up, and he had built a model of the Taj Mahal to surprise his wife. The structure of his model was unstable, and knowing that the man was a structural engineer, he wanted to ask for his help to adjust it. But the man flatly refused. He couldn't afford to waste time on this. He had to meet his brother at the factory. Even if it meant offending the warden, he couldn't compromise. The gang leader received a phone call. The criminal organization received an envelope containing evidence of a crime and a paper crane. He understood that the man must have known something. He brought his men to find the man and threatened him to reveal the witness. But the man was very tough. He proposed arranging a job for him at the factory and even suggested they escape together. However, the gang leader disagreed and sent his men to teach the man a lesson. The man was not intimidated. The men tackled him and started to beat him up. The sniper in the watchtower noticed and fired to stop the commotion. Although the man was the one being beaten, he was still taken in for questioning because he had previously refused to help the warden. This time the warden was not polite at all. He wanted to put him in solitary confinement for 90 days. He couldn't wait that long, so the man mentioned the Taj Mahal. The warden finally realized that the man had agreed to help. In this way, the man escaped punishment. The man successfully obtained a pass to come and go. There was his brother here. The two spoke in the changing room and told his brother about the escape plan, showing the construction diagram tattooed on his body. As for how he obtained it, the man was the prison's engineer and knew all about the prison's design. He asked his brother to trust him, but getting out was just the first step. They still needed a lot of cash and the gang leader's resources. However, his brother was not optimistic because the prisoners in the prison had no credibility and were uncontrollable. The man was confident about this, but the facts proved that the man was still too naive. The prisoners were divided into two factions because of racial issues, and the contradictions between the two sides were constantly intensifying. A big battle was imminent.